Alright, Bryson, hello. Alright, buddy, good luck in your game. Just went live. I'm gonna go do my thing, and I'll unmute when I'm done with my intro. But anyway, I'm about to preach some Street Fighter 6 greatness. Let me make sure everyone can hear everything. Alright, cool. Looks like audio is really good. Let me turn the music down. You know, I was gonna play my usual Melty Blood music, but it looks like my how do I put this? Not my better judgment, but well, I guess my better judgment. This song's a fucking banger. Anyway, long time no see, everybody. It's been a minute since I've streamed. I've been hard working on the project. Once you see the results, you will definitely be like, oh, I get why he was so off the radar for a time. But I'll definitely, you know, things will pick up soon. You know, we're gonna be getting the new Guilty Gear character in April, then another Guilty Gear character in May. It's gonna be all kinds of a shit show. We know we're getting to Lila, but I wonder who the last character is gonna be. If we're being entirely honest, I'm like, you know, I've seen how Batman played in Zard. It's not anything like I'm interested in, but I'm sure it's gonna be just the right amount of curse that Strive needs. I think it's pretty stale. The grand finals at Arc Revo was really nice to see. You know, we got to see Soul versus Geo. I only caught like the latter half of it, but I was just like, yeah, both these characters super solid. I'm glad Soul finally has a major that's kind of Omega busted. Not a major that's busted, but a big enough major people are like, all right, Soul's won a major now. May have won a major before that. I really do not know. I'm kind of checked out as far as competitive Strive. I don't know. I've just seen so many matchups, so many different ways. It's super inspiring, but at the same time, I'm just like, where's the grossness at, you know? Where's the gross stuff? Oh my god, DJ looks like a ton of fun. But anyway, on to the main course. I have a very strong understanding of Street Fighter 6 now. I've looked around the net, and now when I actually look at the footage myself, I've seen everybody's breakdowns of all the footage we've seen up to this point, namely Rufomonger does fantastic breakdowns, but I do have an eye for this kind of stuff that other people do not have, my own perspective, right? So I'm just gonna take a second to just actually watch some of this footage myself. I usually watch it when I'm working at my other job, or I'm watching, again, like some content creator put it up, but I actually just want to watch all of these interactions happen myself. Look at Dawson. Anyway, I want to see some of these things myself and just really go super ham and super nerd mode. There are also some other things I wanted to do. Not only do I want to like have us look at all the different stuff on the tube, I also, why the hell is that open? I also want us to take a look at some tweets I saw. There was one tweet by a guy, and he pretty much had everything that is Marisa. Let me see if I can find it in my likes here on Twitter. Yeah, he's got it right here. His name is Hatson FGC. That man is going super ham, super in depth. I want to figure out what that shit's all about. But anyway, we're just gonna go super nerd out. So if that's your thing, feel free to just hang around, ask questions, all that good stuff. So I want to start here with DJ. And before we get started, I guess we should start with this pretense. I don't know about you guys, but I'm trying to get at. If I can't get to the $1 million for first place on Capcom Cup, I'm definitely trying to get in the shmoney. So the name of the game is what character is going to be immediately powerful upon release and going to stand the test of time, right? You know, the thing about what I've noticed is that, you know, people want to say honest versus dishonest or whatever. But oh my god, speaking of dishonest, but one thing I've seen consistent across the landscape is that, how do I put this? It needs to be strong and also unpredictable on a systematic level, to where even if they nerf numbers, they can't really get rid of them. I don't know too much about how Street Fighter 5 approaches balance. I do know about how Arc Sys approaches their balance patches, but I don't even know how like frequently they updated Street Fighter 5, but I'm pretty confident I know a good character when I see it. I sussed out Leo for Guilty Gear Strive. I was able to figure out exactly what makes Johnny strong besides, you know, the infamous unblockable setup. I think I can figure out who's good here. I had a lot of time with the betas, and so I know what is systematically strong and all that jazz. Anyway, let's get into the nerd shit again. This is my first time breaking all this shit down, so let's get into it. All right, let me upgrade this resolution real quick too. We can do better than 1080p, yeah? I mean, we can do better than 720. Now, can the devs do better than 720? So right out the gate, Yoga Fire. Okay. Now I think what Dawson's gonna get access to here is like 2 sets of normals, where if he holds like back and presses a normal, he's gonna get like the shortened version of a button. I'm gonna be on the lookout for that. I'm also gonna be on the lookout for DJ specifically the first time around. Okay, standing punish counter, having enough time to dash forward. That's definitely can't be safe. There's just no fucking way. This has a ridiculous amount of fire. Let's see that again. So this is the EX attack, and he just beat it. So this move, as far as this build is concerned, has a fuck ton of prio. Reversing the damage is pretty standard. That is a really nice button. Slide is probably distance dependent, safe on block. We get a bit of a normals expose here. So we get stand light kick, I'm sure, into a crouch heavy kick. I don't know if that's his sweep. I know he's always had the slide. I don't know if that's command normal or not. I'm not going to worry about that too much. That has to be like a stand light punch. That's his crouch light punch. Really good range, by the way. That's actually not normal how good that button is. Stand light kick. Now let's see if he sticks out that foot again and see if we get like a longer version of it. That's gotta be, I feel like that's a crouch heavy, but it can't be. It must be a medium of some sort. All right, so we got a bit of a button expose there. Yoga. Okay, not a hard knockdown there. Now, one thing I've noticed that there's not a lot of hard knockdowns in this game. You really have to either get that like force counter prompt or basically punish counter somebody for the additional hard knockdown effect. Anyway, that's standard. See that force down effect there. And now that wasn't even a hard knockdown actually. Hold up. Yeah, that force down effect, not a hard knockdown. Hard knockdowns are very scarce. Okay, has to be like a stand medium punch. Jesus fuck. That was a good ass anti-air. See, like I remember that button. That feels like his crouch heavy punch, but it's like shortened. Like this? Is that not the move where he extends his arms full screen? So let's look for this animation down the road. Okay. Light. Damn, that's a command normal for sure. That's not an overhead. That's probably not safe. Yeah, that's not safe. Didn't say punish though. Excuse me. Is that his drive impact? I love that drive impact, by the way. Okay, now this is interesting. I don't think I've ever seen this normal before. I've never seen that normal before. To me, his crouch medium punch was something that aimed in towards the sky. So he has more normals than I'm aware of. I didn't pluck with him in 5, but... Alright, we gotta look out for these animations, bro. There's that punch again. There's that punch again. Good conversion. Not an overhead. Probably plus on block, though. So let's take a look at the startup on that. Let's take a look at the startup on that shit. That's okay, so that's probably the equivalent of a Kimberly Stan heavy kick. Plus on block. Definitely not plus enough for him to get away with that though, but why wouldn't you? God, everyone's buttons are so goddamn good, so disgusting. Okay, let's see the range on that. So if he were to drive impact from this point forward, this would actually be an impressive drive impact range. It's not impressive at this point. It would be impressive from here though. That's a... Let's see. It's definitely not... It's definitely not a bad range. It's definitely not... Let's see how deep he steps into it. That's probably a lot further than what we see here. He has an exceptionally good drive impact. Nice, easy, meterless launcher here. Looks like he couldn't recover in time. Let me make absolutely certain. Nah. Can't really recover there. Probably has to EX in a level 2 or something. Okay, now this is where it gets fucking disgusting. What did he just do? He goes 1. Faint dash in grab. Oh, of course. That's going to be really, really good. So, yeah. So he has this stance where he can do an overhead low. and probably a plus on block mid. The fact that he can do that as well is probably really scary, because when you see the EX flash, the first thing your body's gonna do is be like, here comes the projectile for plus frames. Oh, he is a fucking mixed monster. So he has fantastic space control with his buttons. Come on. What a schmicks. Definitely plus on block on those fireballs. Use 2 bars, you should be close. And they're probably charged. That's pretty good as far as voice acting. 1 second, let me check something. Right. Level 1. Interesting. Why didn't it go like full ham? Definitely level 1. So I guess because he's so far away, it didn't just. Oh wait, it calls crumple. Interesting. I'm not seeing any like humongous weaknesses on this DJ character right now. If he has an armor move or a move that beats armor, I think he's a strong contender. And let's get into that for a reason why I think that. So what's going to be really huge in this game is going to be set play. Lots of characters have safe jumped. I've labbed enough to know that. And now we're going to have, that means like on average set play is just going to be just more important or more accessible in the game, and thus more important because there's so many mechanics in the game to stop you from just running somebody over and making them guess on wake up, right? You have level 1 or level 2 depending on the character, and level 3, which, you know, all those are invincible. So you have that option down there. That's a separate resource. But then alongside that, you have EXDP, drive impact, drive parry, and drive reversal. All these system mechanics that pretty much like make being on the attacking side in like a meaty situation very, very scary. But safe jumps get rid of those options or diminish their viability pretty significantly. The only thing better than that is a set play tool, and it looks like a lot of characters are gonna have access to those in this game. If it's not a safe jump, you're gonna have a projectile or something that lets you do it. Again, fantastic wall splat. Now we EX this time. Definitely a combo tool. Gonna continue to cash out. That was an interesting little pop-up effect there. I saw that bar with like Jamie. I wonder if he can do anything up there. Okay, so let's see the animation. So wait, hold up. There's that button again. Let's see the animation here. So he has his left leg in the foreground, right leg in the background, and he reaches. I don't think that's the same animation as the one before. I should have timestamped it, but not a lot of match left, so we can go back. So 225, hold up. 225, and I'm gonna be looking for that. 25 long arms. God, that's a good projectile. Now, another thing that they've done in this game that I love it, it's really, really genius. I've seen a lot of modern games do this to kind of equalize character strength overall, so you don't have any more like D or F tiers. Is that they usually give everyone like if you don't have the best buttons in the game, you don't have the best set play, you don't have the best damage, you can at least think of like your objective won't just be to crush them, just dominate with your overwhelming strength. You can just focus on the nuance of the game. In that I mean resource management. So let's take a look at how much guard gauge is being dealt through these fireballs here. Right now, Dawson's at 4. Slide, that's definitely not safe. But he's in, I don't know, yeah, definitely not safe. So 1. Yeah, if he does that twice to you, you lose a block. You can't just let him do this. This is why he has the feint. Look how much he's doing. You can go under them. That's actually huge. I don't understand. Does he throw a horizontal one and then a vertical one? Something's not right. So it starts off vertical, then it becomes horizontal. It's a trick. It's a trick. Oh. Yo, welcome to the stream. I have no idea how to say that name. But if you tell me how to, I definitely will. We're just investigating from Street Fighter 6. The real question is who will win you the $2 million? Investigating DJ and Dawson at the moment. As we were. I want to know if his fireballs always turn horizontal like that. Okay, so this, we get to see kind of the real range of the drive impact. Let's see it. Dawson kind of steps up, so he makes it weird. Yeah, we're not going to use that as a gauge. That's a little bit better, but Dawson's still shimmying, which is making the... No. This is still not bad. That's good. It goes much further than that. Yeah, it turned... Okay, here we go. We get to execute the projectile in full effect here. Horizontal. Yeah, it just becomes smaller as it travels. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, and if he X's it, it loses that weakness. Beautiful drive impact there. All right, so we're looking for that crouch heavy punch from Dawson. Absolutely stellar design by DJ. Let's go. Ooh, that shit had hella recovery on it. Yo. Jesus Christ, did you see that fucking sway? See that sway? That's terrifying. And he can advance with it. He's actually dancing on you. I like that. Now they've really... I see that. Okay, hold up. What? Front sway. Back sway. Watch the Dawson here. There's that. Okay, so that's definitely the move I'm familiar with. If he does like a lesser form of that, what in the hell is that move? Yeah, this guy's got hella set play. Let's see that again. So quick get up, grab. That is hella meaty. Now the issue is, can he do the first one and then not? He can do the first one and not the second. DJ has set play. Yeah, DJ's busted. Okay. Drive impact though. Oh, he can standing teleport. Wow. Okay, not bad. Dawson got him cornered. Hold up. Did you see how good DJ's walk speed is? That is a very good walk speed. Night night. Okay, you just got to be comfortable here. I mean, careful here. So he can cancel the first and the second fireball? Wait, hold up. Can DJ cancel first fireball and second fireball? I thought he could only not do the second one. If he can just cancel both, he's busted. Okay. That's a lot of freedom. Oh no, not the sway. Okay, he's grab looping him. He fucking died. Damn, that was absolutely stellar. All right, so two things we're looking out for. Can that crouch heavy... Oh, first of all, how many different ways can DJ cancel this fireball? And then second, what can Dawson... Does Dawson have a short and long version of his normals? I'm not sure. Every time he throws a fireball or every time he throws a crouch heavy punch? Okay. Okay. Excellence here. Okay, yep. We saw it. I saw it there. This is a different move entirely. So, it looks almost the same, but he's definitely taking it. I think he has a shortened... I think he has shortened versions of his normals and longer versions of his normals, and those shortened versions will probably be unique attacks with their own special cancel properties. That's exactly what's going on here. So that answers that question. Those are just separate buttons. So Dawson, yeah, Dawson has unique normals. Dawson most likely has shortened versions of his buttons. Wait, what the fuck? My bad, I almost got his DMCA, y'all. Is that not looped? Alright, yeah, he most likely has shortened versions of his normals that count as unique attacks. Or command normals, however you want to think about it. Because the nature of this game is you're going to get... Everyone's getting huge ass buttons, and the way they counteract that is by giving them tons of recovery. And how they make that tons of recovery matter is by adding the punish counter mechanic. So you get super punished for whiffing your moves, right? Which you shouldn't, because they have so much range. So it would make Dhalsim's, the way he was built before, just would not work in this framework, because he already had tons of recovery because he has such big range on his moves. If they make them bigger, he gets more recovery. And since they have things like drive impact and drive parry, they're just going to get circumvented. So it made sense to give him this to accommodate the new framework, all the different system changes. So this is really, really smart. I'm guessing in order to balance it though, and make it feel like a Dhalsim thing, they probably put, say, this is a unique attack. Even though it's a normal, or it looks like your normals, you probably don't get all the same special cancel options you would expect. Like if you do the standard version of like stand heavy punch versus like a back heavy punch unique attack, you may not get all your special cancel options. So that I think that's what they're gonna do, because if they just let him special cancel the same way, then the Dhalsim player could just would never do the longer versions. They would lean on the shorter versions of the moves because the threat of the longer buttons is more than enough. Just show it 1 or 2 times, and that creates this big ass safety net that you don't really have to interact with. So I really, really like that. So now we got to see if DJ can feint the first fireball and the second fireball. So we're gonna be looking very specifically for all the different feints. Yeah, that move goes very far. DJ's looking strong. And from my experience, the having a meterless launcher is a meterless launcher is very, very good in this game. That means you can reserve your meter for Oki and mix. It means you don't need to incorporate drive gauge usage with damage. That's what I've learned. Luke's a perfect example of this. You only will ever do what I call drive rush extensions, where you do like your launcher and then you drive rush afterwards to catch them in midair for more damage. And you don't really need to do more than that because you're going to get 3k to 5k or something, depending on corner and super usage. Whereas other characters like Ryu, in order to get that nice steroid that a meterless launcher would provide in terms of damage, he's going to have to EX. He's going to have to EX something to get that damage steroid. So now he can't necessarily use it for Oki, which he wouldn't anyway, right? So he's kind of, his meter usage, it kind of works for Ryu because he's just not a set play character. He's not a mixed character, but anyway. So he bait the first one. We've seen this. Can he do the first one and then bait it? Can you do the, okay, baits it, yep. Feints. I swear we saw him do, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna do I did the first fireball, and then he didn't do the second fireball. Come on!
Round 2. Fight!
Brr. Yeah, and I really like about his playstyle, DJ's playstyle, is you would think that DJ would, like, you know, he's got the Brazilian flag on. You think he would be like a jiu-jitsu fighter, like Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's just not doing that. He's just like, I'm gonna shoot the fireball and have great buttons. I don't even. I think some of his movement is inspired by capoeira, but they were just like the essence of capoeira is like dancing or like that culture or that art form, and they incorporate that into his strikes. And that's probably why he has some of the best buttons in the game. He's using his full body, and that's clearly where the inspiration for like the swaying is coming from. So again, we're looking for the fireball. See, like that. That was really nice looking. It seems like he has to do none or none or all. Like all or nothing. I want if you can do an in between, I think he's busted. And we'll go look up the DJ announcement trailer if you want more information. There's one, two. Yeah, he like does them both. He doesn't not do them
Fight round. Fight.
1, 2. Plus frames. Now I'm gonna drive rush jab, probably like +1, +2 at best, and then he does this here. Is this his crouch medium kick? It feels like a crouch medium kick. It seems like a crouch medium kick. That's his crouch light for sure. Is his crouch heavy? The sweep? It's gotta be the sweep because I'm not seeing a downside for this character. The button's fucking big. Jesus fuck, dude. This guy is tall. Dude, that dive impact is disgusting. Now, one thing I have not seen is his DP. Love this animation. I like to say I wish it was longer, but the critical art's probably where it's at. Okay, this is when DJ makes that comeback. We're still looking for the fireball here. One, two, mate, yeah, 0. Hey! Overhead. Jesus fuck. That was ridiculous. Now, what I want to see now is his announcement. DJ Street Fighter 6 announcement. Because maybe it's in here somewhere. This is his introduction in the tour mode. Oh, this one they show off all the extra stuff too. Better not do this yet. Please, I don't want to get you. Holding the line, let's go.
He was obsessed, you see, with finding an appropriate vessel for this power.
Showtime, baby!
Prepare. Fight with all your heart!
An honor, to be sure.
Where are you going?
Dead, by the way. Okay.
Let us begin.
Yo, this video quality is putting me in absolute pain.
One more!
You saw that? Yep, you saw that. Jesus fuck, you're dead. This has to be the level 2.
You cretin! Meaningless effort!
Oh. He said good night. Alright. So we didn't get to see Supercut trailer? Hold up. Damn. I could have swore we saw more gameplay. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's another banger. Oh, that's good. I want to see if anyone has... I could have swore we see more gameplay. Alright, I guess we haven't. Damn. I swear to you, bro. I swear to you I saw more. But okay. We're going to close the DJ book for now and the Dawson book as well. and keep moving. I think we're gonna see Dawson again though. Now this is the character I'm actually most excited about. I think JP's busted. I think JP's busted, and here's why. I haven't seen his normals yet, so I'm gonna take a look here, but he has, from just that little rift in space he can create, he can teleport to it. It's a set play tool, and it's a screen control, like it's a projectile, so you can't just like be in certain spots on the screen. And he has a command grab. And like I said, all the 8 characters have safe jumps. Okay, I know confirmed 4. No, if they don't have a safe jump, they have a set play tool. Period. So how do I put this? The only thing he's missing is normals and possibly damage. Let's keep watching. I'm not gonna pay that big attention to Blanca because I already know he's busted. Blanca-chan is out of control. He only gets to do 3, and that's how you know it's out of control. Kimberly, similarly, has like a finite amount of ammo. Let's see if Blanca-chan resets after the round. They already pressing buttons. Dude, Blanca, they did such a good job. It looks like a fucking monster. I love it. Crouch light kick. That looks like a stand medium punch. Beautiful parry. That's a crouch medium punch. So crouch medium punch and the stand medium punch, right? So he did. Let's see that again. Crouch medium punch on punish counter. So he's gonna get an additional 4 frames of stun here. I think that's how that works. Yeah, I'm right. Stand medium punch, and that has to be a command normal. Crouch medium punch, stand medium punch. That feels like a command normal. That was not a link. Then that special cancelable into that move there. Gets the distance into setup. Right? So I don't know if it's proximity based or what. What did he do there? Bro, if I don't get 1080p, it's like, what is going on? Okay, Rift. So when he does that move there, it actually makes that activate as well. Interesting. He throws out his clone, but EX Ball looks to be projectile invincible. Nice combo. Now he gets Oki. Makes him guess. Let's take a look at that there. That man JP is very vascular, if I do say so myself. That felt like it had a lot of stun to it, but it's also not a sweep. It's too snappy. It has to be a crouch medium kick. Okay, nice backwalk speed, but the fact that it's still on the slow one. Okay, let's take a look at the damage there. I wasn't even paying attention. Catches him with the clone. That serves as a launcher. Nice little conversion into setup. Goes into the offensive. Good parry. Interesting. So this is what's scaring me. So what I'm not seeing from JP quite yet is the safe on block normal from a medium. That has 2 hits to it. Okay, things are starting to heat up. So it looks like the him putting the pole on the floor and the rift that's up top are like one and the same. You can't not do one, and you can't have both on the screen. It's not an anime fighter, it would seem. There's that. So in the air, that serves as a launcher. That right there looks really good. Now let's see how many bars he used for that. So this is like, that's a starter, right? So let's assume he just started with this medium here. Launcher, caught him airborne. Yeah. So he has to do that to act. So I'm guessing he tried to activate that. Crouch medium kick again. Trying to keep his distance. We don't know if he can scrap. Or at least this JP player is not trying to scrap. I think that's a stand medium punch. So if that's a stand medium punch, then what's this? What's that? It can't be a light. I think he has a back medium punch or a forward. No, it has to be a back medium punch. Stand light kick. Projectile involve, we saw that earlier. So that's his version of an EXDP. These little things come out, which I think are fucking disgusting, by the way. That's just way too much add to the mental stack. Let's take a look. So let's say I do this successfully, right? He takes no damage, and you have not 1 but 2 projectiles. 1, 2, right? And you drive impact. Now you can't drive impact out of the situation. It's It's more flexible than Drive Impact, but I don't know if it equates in terms of raw power. Okay, trying to confirm here with Dragon Rush to get out the corner. He's saying Dragon Rush, Drive Rush, I mean. Absolutely disgusting. And that has to be his level 2. Which... he's in the middle of an attack. Watch this. And he has enough time to block. No, he definitely got hit. No, that's from the Drive Impact. Wait, what? Hold up. He hasn't received damage yet. He receives damage. He received damage here. Interesting. Oh, JP. I'm not sure what happened there. That was a lot of bullshit. It's JP took damage, but it also he reacted as if he just blocked it. That was quite weird.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Easy fun. Now, in these developer matches, I don't think they're so scripted. I'm not quite sure if they're scripted, but we also see so much extra stuff. I'm just not sure. What I know for a fact is this Blanka does not want JP to set up. So all of his lights there. Nice grab animation. That didn't launch the same way it did when he caught him in the air with it. Probably because it's like a light, medium heavy version of it. Blanka-chan, absolutely ridiculous. Take a look. You need to see it. It's so quick. Now let's see if that resets after this round. Yep. Use Dry Parry to deal with that. Just 2 riff into that. Now here's where it gets interesting. Does that. Now look, he's going to do the spike through the floor move. He gets hit partway through and they disappear. Would they have activated had they been given enough time? I'm not sure. Jesus fuck, so disgusting. That shit's probably Omega plus unblocked, by the way. Oh yeah, that's gonna get a lot of traction. That's all I gotta say. Okay, JP's actually playing at his true speed now. So not only are these triggered by that, so next time they didn't pop out. Look, it did it later, as if it was on a timer. I need more information on JP. This shit's getting ridiculous, bro. Hold up, what was that? I think I saw what I needed to see. So that is a disgusting little button that they've been trying to hide from me. That's a stand. That can't be a stand light. We're gonna frame by frame this, boys. 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a medium. And it's special cancelable. Let's see that slide animation one more time. Yeah, there's that crouch medium kick and the crouch light. Nice pushback. That was really good. EX version looks like it has a lot of value. Interesting. First time we've seen his Drive Impact. Now this what I was really happy about. This man gets a command grab. Look at this. So disgusting. I don't know if we're gonna see Blanca get his damn Blanca charm back. Hell no, we're not. Oh shit, he's dead. Oh my god, he's just biting me. I'm kind of upset, but I'm kind of not. And this fucker does a jig. I'm kind of upset, but I'm also not kind of upset. I wanted to see more there. All right, this is the Zangief versus Marissa. I think this was the last one I wanted to see. Yeah, I think this is the last one I wanted to see. I've seen this one so many times because it's the most recent piece of footage, but let me just see it from beginning to end for myself. Oh my fucking god. So many things happen here. First off, that's a really good move. Pretty confident that's not safe though. She just did not respond with the medium punch. Now this is where it gets disgusting. Because is this a fucking projectile? It has so much range. Two things are happening that are really great. One, Marissa is definitely established as like the anti-drive impact character. Because she just has armor break normal. And that was not EX, by the way. And Zangief also lets us know he has meterless armored moves. So that why is actually happening immediately. Okay. Does it again. Why not? Love that button. Night night. Now that technically does more damage than what we see there. He drive parried into it, so the damage was lackluster. Not even really lackluster. That's a good chunk of damage. Okay, drive rushes in. So disgusting. Now we're gonna see his real damage. So that's probably what the damage would look like had he not drive parried into that grab. Anyway. Disgusting. Love that animation. Not a lot of Oki there though, but I mean the mental damage is at like an all-time high. Let's be honest. Victory! That round was quick, and they were like swinging it the whole time. Such a good launcher there. Plus frames into yeah. So let's talk about this. I don't think we talked about this enough. This is not even on punish counter, guys. He didn't even EX this. If he punish counter EXs, you actually lost the round. That's all I'm gonna say. I really hope they don't change that damage. She armors through his move. Night night. Love that. She gets a little bit of a mixed stance, but she has to like, it's not like a DJ mixed stance where you can just go. It's just not as quick, not as dangerous, it would seem. Dude, these rounds are fucking fast. Holy shit. That is quite the body. Is she dead? Now, looking back at this, this is a lot of damage, actually. That is a lot of damage. At first, I was like, man, I think we're overplaying the damage. And I'm like, no, that is a lot of fucking damage. And if he gets critical art, you lose the round. You may actually lose this character in 3 command grabs, on average. Now, this is something I don't think we are talking about enough. This drive impact reels him back, then comes in. I think that's going to be huge. Let's see what he does here. Could level 2 if he had the meter. Ooh, night night. Oh my god. Is he dead? That's a clean half his health right there. So that really felt like a Giants colliding kind of match because they both lost all of their health as fast as humanly possible. That was actually quite concerning. Actually quite concerning. Holy McMoly. Okay, so that was really, really good. Of course, our boy here does a fantastic breakdown. Damn, that was the good stuff. And I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Whoa, 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 who's talking? That's what I was like. Are we missing something? Do I go to Chick-fil-A now? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab some Chick-fil-A real quick, guys. Then when I get back, we're gonna take a look at some more footage. And here's what I got to satisfy you guys till I get back. Let me make sure this is clean. Yeah, this is clean. I'll be right back, chat. Won't take me like 10-15 minutes.
Hey guys, Nabil here. So, there's a sudden video that I found while going through the replays of the Street Fighter 6 closed beta, which we had in the previous
This guy will
weekend,
keep you guys company.
which we had in the last weekend. It was a big weekend, and it was fantastic, right? We had a lot of fun. And in this video, I found replays from none other than Momochi, the top Japanese player, doing some crazy stuff with Ryu. He actually went into this, you can see it as an FT5 against this the Korean player Lee Nani, and it is just amazing. As a Ryu main, you know, like I learned so much just by watching this. Now obviously this is in 4K. If you want to really enjoy the beauty of the game, is to watch this if you can in 4K 60 FPS, which is how I uploaded this video. Now hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy this crazy Ryu gameplay from Momochi.
始めよう。手加減は期待しないでくれ。Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight.
Alright, boys, change of plans. I gotta pick Alyssa food up too, so I'm gonna end the stream here and then pick this back up on Monday. Again, I don't understand how we're what day? March 17th, and they still have not announced a fucking beta. I don't know what's going on there, but whatever. We're gonna just pick this up on Monday. Catch y'all then. Yeah, catch y'all.